Welcome back to Tech Pro Hardware, everybody. Today I wanted to talk about 4090s and some of the different variants that are out there, the add-in board partners like ASUS and AX and PNY, and of course the Founders Edition. Hopefully this will give you a little bit of information to help you make your buying decision. These are not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. All these were purchased with personal funds. I'm too small of a channel to even have any kind of sponsorships. I do want to start out by saying that for the most part, you're going to get the same performance whether you're buying the 4090s Founders Edition or the Asus TUF Overclock, the Asus Strix, the Gigabyte OC. Buy what you can afford and what you like aesthetically is what I say, because all these cards perform within 3 to 4% of each other, which is very, very minimal in the grand scheme of things. One thing I'd like to also point out is that all 4090s come with one HDMI and 3 display ports. The Asus TUF cards and the Asus Strix, they come with one additional HDMI 2.1, which may benefit you in certain aspects. So that's one thing to note. And currently, they're the only cards that come with the additional HDMI 2.1 port. So that gives you 2 of those on all the Asus cards. As far as build quality goes, I would say the Founders Edition, the Asus Strix, the Asus TUF, they're made pretty equally as far as the foundation of the cards with pure aluminum, and the way they're built, they feel really, really sturdy. I did find with the PNY, the Gigabyte OC, the Axe Gaming, you're going to get a lot more plastic feel and not as much as a premium feel to the cards. One thing to note is that the back plates on all the cards in this video are all metal, so that is a plus for all the cards. Okay, it's time to look at some of the data. Let's start out with the core temps. As you can see, the TUF OC averaged the lowest core temp, and the Founders Edition was a little bit higher. But as you can see, all of these cards are within 3 to 4 degrees of each other, so it's really, really not that much of a difference. They all perform within spec. You're not going to have any issues with the cooling for any of these cards at all. Now on to some gaming benchmarks, and as you can see, with these 4 games, these things are so close with out-of-the-box settings for each card. They're minimal in performance gains. Like I said earlier, buy what you like, buy what you can afford, buy what's available. Look at the warranties on the cards, look at where you buy the card, look at secondhand 4090s if you can find them on certain platforms. All in all, these cards are fantastic, and there's not much difference between the Founders Edition 4090 and the highest end Asus Strix 4090. It's all eye of the beholder and what you like. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing and liking this video, as I am not sponsored and your help is greatly appreciated with the subscription. Thank you.